Here we go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Bloomington, Indiana, and Memorial Stadium, home field of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on one of the top teams in this conference, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway. The Buckeyes will kick this away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. There's the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to throw. It's Carr. On the move now. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now. 3rd and 9. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Grab behind the line. It's Barker. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
It's a small gain by the fullback, but nice to see him and his hands make a play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And here's the handoff. Fighting him off. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
You know, in that era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Let's it fly to the wideout. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Look out, he's loose. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Hoosiers.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. First and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Nice grab. It's Johnson. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Wrap down the middle. It's Jones. Tackled at the 44, but good enough for a first down. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Trying to find room. It's Dickey. First down, looking for more now. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against a pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Looking to throw here. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelbacker, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Under pressure, just lets it go.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. And this big crowd doing everything possible to inspire this defense down here near the goal line. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. See what that's about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough, tough environment for visitors. Second down, we're going to throw it. Receiver makes the catch, and he'll be brought down.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Out of the gun now on third down. Pressure is coming. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play.
Well, you got third down. The offense has the advantage here on third down to be able to get the ball downfield. They make the completion, but this defense is just flying around. They make the catch, but they have nowhere to go after.
So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Boy, this guy's usually more reliable than this. I thought that was going to be an easy field goal and 3 points, but instead, he misses, so you walk away with nothing.
Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him right at the 24.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down.
Here we go.
Caught behind the line. It's Becker. That's a nice gain to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. So, Kirk, Indiana has the lead here. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Takes the handoff. It's BB.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Give it to the back again. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Caught near the sideline, it's Becker.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. No doubt the last drive was deflating. They had to settle for a field goal attempt, but missed it. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Buckeyes. No chance to catch him there.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's McCoy. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? That's Carr. It's Becker. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
And the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Looking downfield, it's Carr. He makes the grab. The senior with an outstanding grab there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Lets it go quickly. He's got a man down the middle. Tackle quickly, but a solid gain. Ball spotted at the 25 now.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. And the Hoosiers will line up on 1st and 10. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Caught in the backfield. That's Beebe. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
The Hoosiers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
That's how you get after the quarterback. This is a great play by the defense of being able to affect the timing between the quarterback and the receiver. And, man, how about the hit at the end of the play? Man, he laid the hit stick on him there.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Scanning the field. It's Carr. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, they've had great continuity, done a nice job of mixing the run with the pass. Here, one of their first mistakes on the drive, a dropped pass, and now a 4th down.
And he's got it. No problem.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So they settled for 3 here, and now the kickoff. See if the opposing offense can answer before halftime. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. 1st down. Looking to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Great footwork. A big opening now. He's in the clear. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. A deep shot to the left side. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. Bringing it out, it's McCoy. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. So here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking for some space. It's Beebe going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the play.
Brings up 2nd down.
A minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Hoosiers will kick this away to start the second half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. On the move. Still going. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown.
Chris, just textbook. On this kickoff return, the return man simply makes the adjustment, finds a gap, and he is gone. What a way to start a second half and get the crowd into the game.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
That makes the score Ohio State 21, Indiana 10.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Hoosiers offense is back out there on the field. Back to pass. It's Carr. With the catch, it's Becker. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Send the back in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
At the 34. Third down coming up.
Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. The short completion to the tight end. The Hoosiers pick up enough to get a first down there.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Joseph. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
And the Hoosiers keep the football on the move. Looking to chuck it again. Defense is coming after him. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Stop right there at the line, no gain. The Hoosiers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
There are a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum. It comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And the Hoosiers looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Looking to pass. It's Carr. Nice throw, caught for a completion. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Trying for the touchdown. They'll test the left side. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
That play sets up a 3rd and goal from the 5 now. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on 3rd down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the 1st down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Makes it look easy.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
21, Indiana, 13.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's sticky. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down.
Passing efficiency is almost always higher off of play action. And you see why right here. The fake froze the defender for a second, and then the quarterback was able to zip it to the open player.
1st and 10 now, clock running, final minute of the quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Finds his man. It's Singleton. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Grab near the sticks. It's sticky. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, it's so valuable to have a back like this who can take a check down and turn it into a 1st down. That level of playmaking is such an asset to a team in today's game.
They keep him off balance with a run. Catch made, but the defense gobbles him up for just a short gain.
He's brought down at the 43-yard line. 2nd down coming up.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Throwing off play action. So it's incomplete. Caught the ball, but they rule him out of bounds. Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Gets rid of it on the move. Oh, and another incompletion. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And here comes the Indiana offense back out on the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? Here's a screen pass to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
After a first down loss, it's second and long from the 23. Back to throw. It's Carr. And that one's picked off. What a play. It's a short return. They bring him down to the 22, but this defense steps up, makes a big play.
Boy, just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
And the offense trots back onto the field here. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Running play goes backwards. Makes it second down and 12 now. Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Chris, that's another nice pickup through the air. I thought they might be really just out to run the football here with the lead. But it's,
he cannot escape. It's a sack.
That's a big sack by this defense here on first down. Now, the offense still has opportunities to rectify this situation, but it's not the best way to start a first and goal situation.
So off the loss, it's second and goal from the 11. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play fake, looking to throw. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The crowd really making some noise now, trying to help out this defense to get this stop near the goal line. Grab behind the line. It's Singleton. And he's brought down there.
Boy, what an incredible job here by this defense on third down. Now to set up a pivotal fourth down play. Question is, does the offense go for it and be aggressive, or do they punt it away and trust their defense to get a win?
Looking to the end zone. And it's intercepted, a crushing play. And they finally bring him down. Great defensive play, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see if the takeaway stands. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Dropping back, it's Carr. Running out of time in the pocket. That's reeled in. It's Becker. He's found some room at the 45. What a catch and run by the junior.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So just one play, and they're just shy of midfield now. And looking to throw now on first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. The final 2 minutes here. This defense trying to hang on. The offense trying to make a play to win it. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
We saw this receiver in the first half have a number of inward breaking routes, and now in the second half, we're seeing more stuff going to the outside. Good adjustment by this offensive coordinator.
The Hoosiers with 1st and 10 here. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to pass, it's Carr. Makes the catch, it's Beebe. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Offense getting set for what could be their final drive. Down late in the final quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. He lets it rip. He's got it near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Indiana!
Boy, what a great job by this offense to put this touchdown up on the board with under 3 minutes to go. It's a no-brainer. You go for two and try to tie this game up here late.
So this is it. You work on these two-point conversion plays. Now it's time to execute to try to tie this game up late. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Bringing pressure. And it's caught. And the two-point conversion will tie up this game here late in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. And a timeout is called late in this tie game. Crucial choices coming up.
Boy, that's got to be a breakdown in coverage or a missed assignment. There's no way that a receiver should be that wide open.
One explosive play has set them up at the opponent's 40. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Incomplete. 2nd down coming up. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Oh, it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up the offense at the 39.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie game, and you throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To the air, it's Carr. The pocket breaking down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment. And the defense calls time here with 23 seconds left. After the loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 22. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Can't get it away. The defense has got him. What a huge stop at this stage of the game. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Takes the ball and heads to the left. And the defense swarms. He's going backwards. He'll lose 4 yards on the play.
Now, a 4th down. That's the end of regulation.
So tied up after regulation, we go to overtime. Remember, in college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series of 2-point tries.
And I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking forward to this. Let's see who's going to win it.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's running out of time here. Moves out of the pocket. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Oh, my gosh, would he love to have that one back. Open receiver downfield, and he misses him. That's where you go back to the receiver and say, hey, man, that one's on me. I'm coming right back to you.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. It's a shotgun run call. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
The offense will set up here on 3rd and long. If nothing else, you want to give your kicker a chance to put 3 on the board. Looks to his left and makes the completion. They bring it down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. Well, the defense knows, Kirk, might take more than one tackler to bring this tight end down.
Well, anytime as a defense, you always want to rally to the football. But against this guy, you especially want to do that because you saw he breaks through that first arm tackle. I thought he might be able to pick up even more yards, but good job of getting extra hats to the ball.
Here comes a handoff. Powers through. Tried to use the stiff arm there, but the defense corrals him quickly.
I like that you trust your running back and you're still trying to run the football. But you got to be careful. You get into overtime, this defense is thinking not just stop this runner, but try to rip that ball out as well.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Pressure is coming. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
3rd down play here out of the shotgun. He escapes the pocket. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They jump on top in OT.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
And the extra point makes it a 7-point lead, 28-21. Now the offense will spend a timeout here. No room for mental errors here in overtime. So pressure on this offense here in overtime. They must score a touchdown to stay alive. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football. Or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on 3rd down. So here we have a challenging 4th down play with the game on the line. Defense gets a stop, and it's game over. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. That's the kind of matchup we hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were to survive the upset here today.
And I really think that the coaches and the players, they love playing in these kind of games. You really are going to get tested. You find out what you're made out of. And these guys really met the challenge. I'm very, very impressed with the execution and how they played this game. And now they go to the next step.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.